Hey, what's good, everybody? This is JC. I am not an expert. Anyway, I got this Steam Deck for a couple of days. I've been fooling around with it. I love it. But the gripe I have with this is I was so disappointed with the performance. Everything seems so buggy, slow. The animations look terrible. Even when I play Spider-Man Remastered and Grand Theft Auto, it never looked appealing at all. I was getting ready to get rid of it, but I said, let me fool around with this bad boy a little bit. I'll just fool around to see what can be done. Now, I did this setting, and it improves the performance of the Steam Deck big time. So let me just show you what I did. Many of y'all probably figured it out by now, but like I said, I just fooling around by myself, and this is what I come up with. Okay, what I did first, you're gonna hit the Steam button. You're gonna go down to power, and you're gonna switch to desktop mode. Once you switch to desktop mode, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go into the settings. You gotta wait for it to do that stuff first. You're gonna go into the settings, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna go under display and monitor. In the display and monitor area, what you're gonna do, you're gonna come all the way up to compositor. When you go to compositor, you're gonna click it, compositor, and right here was the issue. When I came here, it was on I think it was at OpenGL. It was on OpenGL 1.0. So I clicked it to OpenGL 2.0, and now when I check it back, it says OpenGL 3.1. So when I put it on OpenGL 3.1, that's when I noticed everything changed. The screen looks brighter, the colors look sharper. It's like Steam just made a total 180. I could not believe it. So even simple things like going out. Oh, let me just click on this. Let me just close this window real quick. Even something simple as closing, it was so much faster. Even now when I hit the X and it's Steam to pull up the keyboard, that's even faster. Scrolling around, before I probably have to hit it several times just to get a letter on the screen, or you drag so much. You drag so much before it moves to a letter. But when I change it to the OpenGL, now it's at 3.1, everything just seems more fluid. I was mind blown. So let me go to another one right here. So after I go into the composition and put the OpenGL to 3.1, like I said earlier, everything just worked totally different. So let me just get out of here right now. I'm going to go back into game mode. And this is also that enticed me. When I get to that screen, I'll show you. In my previous video, I'll show you how to watch Netflix or watch YouTube TV with a Steam Deck. That was a little bit buggy as well. But once I did the OpenGL 3.1, I'll tell you, everything's totally different. Everything was just smoother and faster. And the other thing that I liked, which y'all probably know already by now, for Grand Theft Auto, when I was playing Grand Theft Auto, it looked terrible. Just like with Spider-Man, it looked terrible because it was stuck at 800 by 600, whatever it is. But I never realized that with the Steam Deck, for example, Grand Theft Auto, you see the button that says options. You see the options button. Then you go into properties, and in properties, you're gonna go right in the game resolution. As you can see, I put the game resolution at 4K and hit set resolution for internal and external display. Remember, when you're gonna set the resolution, like you see right here, you have several resolutions. You can put it to 2K, 1080p, and 4K. You can put it at 4K. You also got to remember to check this off. Make sure you check set resolution for internal and external display. Then you go back out, and you can also hit the option button again to double check that it's there. It's still there. Now, let me fire up Grand Theft Auto 5 and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, Grand Theft Auto is up. Let me show you real quick. Now with Grand Theft Auto, as I will show you, we're going to the settings, and in the settings we go all the way down to display. No, not display. Go all the way down to the graphics. As you can see right here in the graphics, I set it up to full screen resolution 4K, and you can see the refresh rate is stuck at 60 Hz. That's all you're getting from the Steam Deck. So see 4K, boom. Now I'm going to start the game. So when it pulls up, you're going to see the different first. Right now I'm looking at it, I use an iPhone, and like I said, the camera don't do this justice. Now for me, the colors are, before the colors look washed out, but now the colors look more vibrant. It's the color almost look like the Nintendo Switch OLED color wise, even though this is an LCD screen, but the color looks so fantastic. Here it is. Let me put it up close so you can see. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. I wish Steam would do an update where you could do 120p, even though the battery will die faster. But I'll take a battery that die a little bit faster just to enjoy 120 FPS for a moment. Fantastic. So smooth. I think the OpenGL 3.1 makes a big difference, and just the ability to put the games at 4K. That's crazy. I'm gonna do another one for you real quick. Another game in the library. Let's go with Turtles, for example. Let's go with Turtles real quick. We'll do this real quick. So let's show you. Go into options, resolution. Yeah, I did it for 2K. See, 2K. That is crazy, isn't it? Let me just close it and show you guys. I think I did something wrong. Let me just close it. Did I do it? Oh, I did exit the game. Okay, there we go. So, like I said, when you're going to play your game, you can scroll over it and hit the options button. The option button, you go into properties. You can set the resolution to what you want, but don't forget, hit set resolution for internal and external display. So when you connect this to your external display like your TV or your gaming monitor, it will display the same resolution. On this, same way you would do it on your external monitors. You get what I'm saying? Anyhow, this is JC. I'm not an expert. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.